Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. In the last episode, we started the third season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. We've got this to go, so not too much left. Anyway, it's time for our next battle, Hanging with Axel. It's Axel Brody versus Jaden. Let's go. Later on, Professor Viper called another school assembly in order to introduce his new invention. Feast your eyes on my newest invention, the Bioband. Starting now, you are all required to wear one. Over the next few weeks, you will take part in a series of survival duels. You will all begin with the same ranking, regardless of your dorm color or grade level. These devices systematically gather and transmit data about your dueling ability to a central computer, which then measures your energy, evaluates your decisions, and gauges overall fighting spirit. So, one of those three things actually means something in the game. He's definitely not a villain, Viper. Definitely not. Once the evaluation is complete, each of you will be given a score, and failure will not be tolerated. Oh wow, it's just a points game, is it? Okay, great. They say you're the best of the best. They call you people the elite. Now prove it. Meanwhile, Axel Brody captured Cyrus, because that's not happened before, someone capturing Cyrus, and used him to draw Jaden into a survival duel. Why is it that Cyrus is the Mokuba of this series? Always gets captured. Like, he was captured by Camula in Season 1. Then this. Sure, there's another time. Anyway, this is the season, essentially, where Cyrus just becomes meaningless. And then they pick him back up in Season 4. But, you know, Season 3 still happened, you know. Help me, I have a fear of dangling over deadly cliffs. Who doesn't? Apart from adrenaline junkies and weirdos. Let him go, Axel! I don't think so. Well, not yet, anyway. Your friend here just saved me a world of trouble. Instead of hunting you down, I just sat back and let you come to me. So that's what this is all about. Give me a break, I'm always up for a duel. If you wanted to throw down, all you have to do is ask. Maybe, but I couldn't take that chance. Besides, hog-tying your friend over a cliff, was way more fun. Sadistic. Take him down. Relax, he'll come down sooner or later. Because if you win, I'll release him. If you lose, he takes the fall. There's only one person going down, and that's you. So as they say, well, as I say, get your game on! Yeah, I can't wait until we finish up Season 2, GX, because I am sick of that. Can't wait for Zexal. That's gonna be worse! Because as much as Jaden's an annoying character, I'd say Yuma is probably worse. In my personal opinion, at least. Right, anyway. Who went first? I think it was Axel. Ooh. It's not a bad starting hand, actually. Okay, so... yeah, Axel's deck is a burn deck, pretty much. It includes the volcanic monsters like Volcanic Slicer. Once per turn, you can inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. If you activate this effect, this card cannot attack during this turn. And he also played Soul of Fire. Your opponent draws one card. Select one Pyro-type monster from your deck and remove it from play. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of the attack of the removed monster. If you activate this card, you cannot declare an attack this turn. So, yeah, Axel's deck is very not attack-based, but very burn-based. On his first turn, he did 2,000 points of damage. And he got rid of one of his best cards, Volcanic Doomfire, which has 3,000 attack points. I actually did own this card at one point. This card could not be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned by sending a face-up Tri-Blaze Accelerator you control to the graveyard. During your opponent's battle phase, your opponent must attack this monster with any attack position monsters they control. When this card destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard, destroy all monsters your opponent controls and inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed by this effect. Pretty nasty card, if I do say so myself. So, what I'm wanting here... I got Polymerization! That actually works for me! Appreciate. We also got Hiragana attack. Okay. That's not bad. Reveals one random card from your hand. If it's an elemental hero monster, you destroy one monster your opponent controls and special summon the chosen monster. When an elemental hero monster is destroyed by battle, which is quite nice, because that's how I can get Neos out, so that's pretty good for me. And let's get Polymerization, let's get Flame Wingman out. So, I'm very happy I drew Polymerization and Avion and Bastinatrix there. Pretty nice. Right. So, I feel like the moment, the plan I should have is placing all of my cards face down. I don't want to play Fake Hero, so I'm going to set it. I can't play Contact out, so I'll set it. And I don't want to play my second Fake Hero. The reason is because if he does destroy Flame Wingman with Hero Counterattack, I can special summon Neos. And hopefully by then, I'll have a Neospatian monster. But anyway, we'll destroy Volcanic Slicer and then deal damage to his life points. Very nice. Alright, we've taken the lead here. He's got 4 cards face down. He's not going to like that. What's he got? Blaze Accelerator. Tri-Blaze Accelerator. He's destroyed my monster. Well, that sucks for me. Oh, and damage. Lots of damage. Okay, and a defense card. That's Volcanic Shell, isn't it? So, let's have a look and see what happened in that battle, shall we? So, first off, Blaze Accelerator. You can target one monster your opponent controls. Send one Pyro-type monster with 500 or less attack from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do destroy that target, you cannot declare an attack during the turn you activate this effect. Volcanic Shell, once per turn, you can pay 500 life points to add one Volcanic Shell from your deck to the graveyard. This card must be from your deck to your hand. This card must be in the graveyard to activate and resolve this effect. And lastly, Tri-Blaze Accelerator. Activate only by sending one face-up Blaze Accelerator from your side of the field to the graveyard. You can send one Pyro-type monster from your hand to the graveyard to destroy one monster your opponent controls and inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. But you cannot declare an attack on the turn doing so. Right, well, I'm summoning Avion here. I'm hoping that he still is going to try and attack. Yep, it's Volcanic Rat, actually. Okay. Just a basic 500 attack point Pyro monster. It works, to be honest. He does have one Volcanic Shell in his hand. We know that. Volcanic Shell. To draw another Volcanic Shell, so now he's got 2. Volcanic Blaster. Go on, attack. Attack. Yes! Right. Hero Counterattack. I'm going to summon Neos. Destroy that. Summon Neos. The problem here is that he could still play... Oh, no, he can't because he's attacked. Oh, this is damage coming up. Oh, Oversoul. Nicely played. Elemental Hero, normal monster from your graveyard, special summon that target. I'm selecting Bastinatrix, I think. That's a lot of damage on the board. Also, he can't get rid of both cards, which is really good for me. Right, so I know he has 2 Volcanic Shells in his hand, and those things are weak as hell. So, if he does destroy one, if he sets another one face down, I know exactly what it is. He's got 2 Volcanic Shells in his hand so far. That's what he's got. Right, here's Volcanic Doomfire. Here we go. This is bad. Very bad. Okay. E-emergency call. What do I really want here? If anything, I think I've lost. I think I've lost here. I'm fairly certain I've lost, because there's nothing I can do. The only real thing that I can do... Actually, no, there is nothing I can do. I lose. Damn it. Well, I got close, but I just didn't finish him off fast enough. Do you know I love the tip that they give me here? Use Contact Outs on your Neos Fusion monster so you can get another attack with Neos. That works pretty well, if I can get the Fusion monster out. I need Neos, or a way to get Neos in my graveyard. I need Flare Scarab, and I need Contact Out. I'm not going to get that luck. Well, Axel will get a luck. Oh my god, are you serious? Look at this hand. Look at this. And he gets Graceful Charity. Well, I just instantly lose then, don't I? Oh, wow, he's done it with 2. Oh, stop giving me these! There are so often that I've had these useless cards. Bloody Wild Heart and Necroshade. Stop giving me these cards. Right, Wild Heart then. Your trap cards don't affect Wild Heart. Screw off. Hero Counterattack. Right, I can get Necroshade out, which means I can get Neos out later. That's not bad. I don't want to discard any of these cards, because most of these cards are actually pretty good. So, I'm setting Polymerization and Diffusion. Right, so now I have a way to get Neos out on the field, which is pretty good. I didn't attack. Why didn't I attack? That was dumb of me. Why didn't I attack? Flare Scarab. He's actually pretty good here. Do I want to use him, though? Part of me does. Oh, and with counterattack, I need to set Fake Hero as well. Okay, fine, I'll summon Flare Scarab. Raigeki Break. Well, what he got... He got rid of his own Raigeki Break. Why did he do that? Why did he do... Okay, yeah, to lower Flare Scarab's attack, but... You need to hope you have a monster. You need to hope you have a monster. That was a bad play. That was a really bad play, Axel. Oh, and now I've got Neos. I will be activating Fake Hero, thank you very much. I want Neos. Right. Now, with this, I will special summon Flare Neos. There we go. Yes. Problem is I don't have contact out. That's a bit of a problem. It doesn't matter. Diffusion. No, they're not in the graveyard. I don't want to play that. For each spell and trap card on the field. So that includes mine. So, unless things go horribly wrong, I win. Wild Heart attacks first. No, I'm not activating Diffusion. Please. Widespread Ruin. I might as well just play Diffusion. Screw off. Screw off. You're not killing that. Let me guess. It's gonna destroy... Ah, it can't destroy Wild Hearts. It can't destroy Wild Hearts because Wild Hearts are unaffected by trap cards. Alright, I could just tell that he had something like Widespread Ruin. Right, he's got a defense card. That's got to be something pretty weak, because he usually would have Slicer or Rocket at this point. There's Contact Out. That could have been pretty useful. Right, I'm summoning a second Wild Heart now. Right, the first Wild Heart will attack. Volcanic Counter. That's fine. Wild Heart now attacks. Counter, so then I take the same damage. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Right. Everything's okay. Everything is okay. Face down card. Not worried about that. I've got 2 Wild Hearts on the field. Sparkman. Monster Summon Sparkman. I think we win here. I think we win. Sparkman attacks first. Yes. Wild Heart attacks next. Thank you. Right. We win. Oh, God. That took too long. I don't care. They become friends, essentially. That's what happens. What do we get? We get Blaze Accelerator. We get Burial from a different dimension. We get Volcanic Slicer. Good. Good. Primal Instinct. Let's do this. Jaden eventually woke up, a bit groggy. Oh, yeah, by the way, the Biobands steal energy. So there you go. Jim Cook came to him and concerned that he detected electromagnetic waves that seemed to affect certain people's behavior. When they went to investigate, Hasselberry surprisingly attacked Jim Cook. Clearly affected by the electromagnetic waves, even Jim Cook's pet crocodile Shirley was acting strangely. Going a bit much on the American stereotypes here. Something's in the air that triggered my crocodile Shirley's primitive instincts. Normally there's a balance between positive and negative energy, but that's not the case here. Maybe that's why I passed out earlier. How are we supposed to get those things balanced again? We start by finding the source of the problem. Grr, attack, Crackman! Easy, boy. What was that all about? I understand the croc, but why are you going nuts? It's because Hasselberry's part animal. Oh yeah, he has a dinosaur bone. But then again, this game has nothing to do with, like, this is the only battle that Hasselberry's in. He's in 1. That's it. Yeah, you're right. He got into an accident during the archaeological dig, and they had to use a dinosaur bone to fix his leg. So that means he has dino DNA in his blood. Part dinosaur, eh? I gotta admit, that's a new one. But it sounds fun. So if it's a fight you want, then you can count me in, mate. Mass duel! Don't go throwing a wobbly. I'm just looking for a friendly game. Alright, so we play as Jim here against Hasselberry. Hopefully Jim's deck is a bit better than James at this point. Let's hope so. I'm going to go second here. Okay, so Hasselberry's deck is dinosaur-based. Jim's deck, I believe, is mostly rock monsters, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's got a fair few rock monsters. He's got Medium Piece Golem! He's got the Golems! Right, Gillosaurus, yeah, that's an obvious start. And Dark Tyranno? Dark Triceratops, of course it is. Okay, that's not a very good start for us. Ooh. The Earth Hex Sealed Fusion. You can substitute this card for any one fusion material monster. But the other fusion material monsters must be correct. If you contribute fusion material monsters on the field, including this face-up card, special summon one corresponding Earth fusion monster from your extra deck. The only ones we got are, well, Multiple Piece Golem, which is not Jim's monster. That's bloody Jack Atlas's monster from 5Ds. Just saying. It's a pretty decent monster though. So we have Call the Haunted. It's a shame we don't have anything else. So I've got to take on Dark Triceratops head on. Alright, Small Piece Golem in attack mode. There's no point in putting it in defense mode because Dark Triceratops does piercing damage. So it doesn't work for us. So we'll just do that for the moment and hope that we're good. Hyper Hammerhead. The end of the damage step of this monster. If an opponent's monster has been destroyed, return that this card. If an opponent's monster battled this card is not destroyed, return that monster to your opponent's hand. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't want to play. Call the Haunted. No, stop. At least it doesn't prompt twice. At least I'll take that. Right. We've got Big Piece Golem. Your opponent's monster controls a monster, and you control no monsters. You can normal summon this card without tributes. I've got a better idea, though. I use Polymerization. I get Multiple Piece Golem out on the field. I get rid of these two cards to get Multiple Piece Golem. Yes. Okay, Multiple Piece Golem. In attack mode, it's stronger than Dark Triceratops, so I think we're pretty good for the moment. I can also activate Call the Haunted here on Big Piece Golem. So that's two strong monsters now I have on the field. And then I can activate my second Call of the Haunted to bring back... I really want to bring him back twice, but I'm not going to be able to, am I? It's not going to be able to do that. It was worth a shot, though. Big Piece Golem. Now, well. Right. Small Piece Golem now. And now, with Small Piece Golem's ability, since I have Big Piece Golem on the field, I can summon Medium Piece Golem. And then I can activate Medium Piece Golem's ability, which has been negated. That monster's effect is negated. Well, oh, okay, so it's already up. Okay, never mind. Right, let's go for the attacks first. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack that with Medium Piece Golem. That gets it back to my hand. That's fine. Next, I use Multiple Piece Golem to destroy Dark Triceratops. Then Small Piece Golem will attack directly. And then Big Piece Golem will attack directly. That was a pretty good turn for me, if I do say so myself. Multiple Piece Golem. At the end of the battle phase, you can return to your extra deck then if all of the fusion material monsters that we use to fusion are in your graveyard, you can special summon them. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. There's no point in doing that. Medium Piece Golem is stronger. Or Multiple Piece Golem is stronger anyway, so that's fine. You lose, Hasselberry. You lose. We got Mega Rock Dragon. Okay, this card could not be normal summoned or set. This card could not be special summoned except by removing from play a rock-type monster in your graveyard. The original attack and defense of this card become the same as the rock-type monsters you remove from play. Become the number of rock-type monsters you remove from play when you special summon this card times 700. I have only 2 rock monsters in my graveyard, so that probably doesn't help too much, but I will play it. Multiple Medium Piece Golem. Well, to activate its effect, why not? to get another small piece golem on the field. Haha. Okay, so attacks. Let's attack the small piece golem first. Another small piece golem. Good. It's all going well so far. Medium piece golem. A multiple piece golem. You attack next. Yes! God, Jim's deck's awesome here. Just the golem cards alone are great. Fair play. All right. That was much easier. I'm all tuckered out. That's weird. Something sucked the life out of me. I think I know what. It's this bio band. I could swear when the duel ended, they activated and somehow left us feeling stuffed. I don't know about you, mate, but I'm going to have me a snoozer. Alright, over and out, boys. These students give it all they've got, and I'm happy to take it all away. Well, lovely. Okay, what do we get? Ultimate Tyranno, nice. Fossil Dig, and Baby Cerosaurus. Okay, well, got the makings of a dinosaur deck if you want to use it, but those golems are bloody awesome. And get used to that when we get into 5Ds, because while this is while GX is as close to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters as you can probably get without it being Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, 5Ds is all about special summoning a lot of monsters. We'll get to that very soon, actually. Yeah, maybe 4 more parts and we'll be done with GX. But anyway, guys, I'm going for a break here, but the next episode, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Head in the clouds. It is Adrian Gecko versus Chaz. Can't wait for this one because I know Adrian Gecko's deck and it's quite an interesting one. Anyway, I will see you then.